I have three books for you to check out today. This is Chris Brogan from chrisbrogan.com. I have three different ones and they're all in different levels. This one is called Undress for Success. How can you not want to read a book called Undress for Success? It's by Kate Lister and Tom Harnish. Tom Harnish, and it's about working from home and the whole idea of working remotely. And I love the book because it's a blend of stuff that we might cover on workshifting.com and or stuff that you might do as sort of maybe a virtual assistant or any of these other jobs that you can pick up at home. But the advice was pretty good for no matter what kind of job you have. So it's not necessarily a how to get a job at home kind of book, or it's not one of those schemy kind of books, but it's definitely worth checking out because there's some good advice for no matter who you are about working at home, and for you as a boss if you're considering helping people to work at home. So Undress for Success, Kate Lister, Tom Harnish, definite recommendation. Great book. Good job, guys. The other book I read that I liked a ton here was called Connected, which comes out in September. Connected is by Nicholas Christakis, Tekanis Nicholas, and James Fowler. And this is about the power of our social networks and how they shape their lives. I love this book. This book is like Throwing Sheep in the Boardroom, which I reviewed once before and also loved. And I wonder if they're going to compare it to that. Really good book. Incredible pieces of information. All kinds of neat little graphs that show you ideas on how social networks, not software, how the network works. And it is a really good book. That one's called Connected, again, and it's by Christakis and Fowler. Wow, what a book. This is the kind of book, you're not going to read it and get business done. You're going to read it and just think about it, and it's going to make you happy. This one, you maybe bought this book. It's really old. I didn't know, I didn't pick it up the first time round. And I'll tell you why. I think it was one of those deals, 2002, so really old for me is evidently only 7 years. It's Love is the Killer App, Tim Sanders. Ah, what a book. If you are going to buy trust agents, if you're even thinking of buying trust agents, get this. Love is the Killer App. Get it even instead of my book if you want. Don't care. Tim is worth it. He has a really good bunch of ideas in here, and they're great. And a couple of different times, he would say something that I'd think, oh, this is where he's going to go, and he went that way. And it was really good to me for that reason. So I got three books for you today. Love is the Killer App. Definitely these are all buys. None of these, there's not a question in my head that you need to pick them up. I'm Chris Brogan from chrisbrogan.com. Do good things.